Once upon a time, two hungry individuals received a gift from an elder, a fishing rod and a basket of fresh, large fish. One of them chose the basket of fish, while the other opted for the fishing rod, and they went their separate ways. The person who received the fish immediately built a fire with dry wood and cooked the fish. He devoured it greedily, not even tasting the delicious flavor of the fresh fish. In no time, he had eaten both the fish and the soup, and soon after, he starved to death next to the empty fish basket. The other person, holding the fishing rod, continued to endure hunger. Step by step, he made his way to the seaside. However, when he finally caught sight of the vast blue ocean not far away, he had exhausted his last ounce of strength. He could only gaze wistfully at the sea, departing from this world with endless regrets. There were two more hungry individuals who also received the elder's gift of a fishing rod and a basket of fish. Instead of going their separate ways, they agreed to seek the sea together. They cooked only one fish at a time and embarked on a long journey to the seaside. Upon reaching the shore, they began a life of fishing, and over the years they built houses, started families with children, and acquired their own fishing boats, leading a happy and prosperous life. One person focused solely on immediate gains, leading to fleeting pleasure, while the other aimed for lofty goals, but had to face the reality of life. Only by combining ideals with reality can one possibly become successful. A youth, carrying a large package, traveled a long distance to seek help from the boundless master, hoping to alleviate the long-standing distress that weighed heavily on his heart. He implored the master, "Master, please help me quickly. I feel so lonely, miserable, and desolate. To rid myself of this burden, I have journeyed 1,000 miles. Now, utterly exhausted, I can go no further. Look, my shoes are torn. Thorns have wounded my feet. My head is injured, bleeding profusely, and my throat is hoarse from prolonged shouting. Yet despite all this, why can I not find the sunshine in my heart?" The boundless master listened to the youth's words with a smile, but instead of addressing his concerns directly, he asked, "What is inside your large package?" "They are all very important to me," the youth replied, as he opened the package at his feet. "Oh my!" Inside were the pains of every fall, the tears shed after every injury, the worries during each moment of solitude. Instantly, the boundless master understood the youth's anguish. He gently stroked his beard and asked, "Have you crossed a great river to come here?" "Yes." The boatman there was not easy to beckon. "I had to shout for a long time before a small boat arrived." The youth nodded in response. "Why didn't you just carry a boat from home?" The boundless master retorted, "Carry a boat and walk." The youth repeated in astonishment, "The boat is so heavy? How could I possibly carry it? Even if I could lift it, I wouldn't be able to walk at all. That's it." The boundless master chuckled. "Child, you cannot possibly carry it, yet you insist on doing so, hence you are exhausted." Seeing the youth still puzzled, the boundless master continued, "But once we cross the river, we must set the boat down and continue on foot. Otherwise, it will become a burden we cannot bear. Pain, loneliness, solitude, disasters, tears, and the like, these are all useful in life. They temper life and elevate the soul. However, if you cling to them afterwards, they become burdens in life. So, let go of them. Life should not be laden with too much weight." The youth had a sudden realization and immediately discarded the large package before turning to leave. Indeed, he felt much lighter this time, and his mood was exceptionally joyous. He now understood that life can be much less burdensome than he had thought. A farmer, though poor, was known for his laziness, and no one could persuade him otherwise. On a beautiful day, when everyone else was busy with farm work, He lay alone in the shade of a tree by the village, enjoying the coolness. Seeing him lying there like a carefree man as the autumn harvest approached, a neighbor who was busy working in the fields advised him, "Get up quickly. Living like this won't do you any good. How should I live then?" The farmer asked. Known for his eloquence, the neighbor immediately responded, "Given your poor circumstances, you should be more diligent than others. Wake up early and work late. Plant your crops diligently in spring. Don't be lazy in sowing during summer. And most importantly, don't neglect the harvest in autumn." "And how will that help?" the farmer inquired. "In doing so, you will harvest plenty of grains," the neighbor replied. "Then, if you live frugally, learn to save, you can sell the surplus grains for money. With money, you can buy more land. With more land, you can grow more crops, earn more money. This cycle will continue, and eventually, you will become a wealthy man. By that time, you won't need to work anymore. You can hire labor, buy mules to work for you, and you can eat and drink whatever you desire." Seeing the neighbor passionately explaining, the farmer, who had never been moved by such advice, sat up, intrigued. "And what about me?" the farmer asked. Seeing the farmer sit up due to his own words, the neighbor proudly waved his hand and said, "You will be at ease, of course. Delegate all the work to others, and you can leisurely lie under the tree and rest." "Oh, in that case, there's no need," the farmer responded as he lay back down. "Look, am I not now comfortably lying under the shade of the tree?" If one has the capital to seek comfort, they can indeed enjoy the immediate happiness, albeit missing out on more beautiful landscapes. However, if lacking the capital for enjoyment, yet still seeks comfort, the end result may likely be nothing but poverty.